Hey guys, just wanted to chat a second about what this video is going to be about that I'm putting up. We were just starting to make some progress doing our spring cleaning in the garage, getting things straightened up, getting ready to get the Impala in here and get the motor in it and make some progress. You know, finally starting, weather's getting warmed up, stuff like that. So Ryan comes in, he says, hey, I got a code on the truck. It's great, what is it? Well, what it amounts to is what they've done with the emissions. They don't have, emissions start out with the EGR, emissions gas recirculation, that valve, and all the problems that caused. Up to today, this mess that they've got on, this is going to be a rant. This mess that the government has it's evolved up to this, where this part that recirculates the emissions through the engine, it's a pain in the ass to get to. I don't know if we're even going to do it. He went out there, and it's on the video, he went out there and tried to see if he could find the thing, and he found the rod, the actuating rod. He can't actually find the little electric motor that controls this thing or whatever, but I guess the top part of the motor's got to come apart. It's always the way. It's always the way. Right when you think you're making some progress and getting ready to move forward, your daily driver breaks down and it sets you back or whatever. I don't know that we're even gonna, I'm to the point now, I don't even know if we're going to mess with this. I may take it to the dealer and just let them deal with it. And it's not just Ford, man. Like I said, this is government bullshit. Emissions all the way. I mean, I go back to 73 and 74 when this crap started, and I could give you the history on this. I really could. Chrysler was forced into it by the government to do this. I don't know how many people know about it. Chrysler designed and built a car with an airplane motor in it. It's called the turbine car. They invested everything they had into this for the government to make this work. They were going to put airplane motors in cars. Anyway, it broke Chrysler. It broke them. It bankrupted them. And that's when the government got their hands on the first automotive manufacturer, because they bailed them out. You want to talk about bailouts? This goes all the way back to the 70s. Okay. So the government had their hands on Chrysler, okay, and forced them into this emissions bullshit. And back in 74, 75, the people that are my age will remember the energy crisis. We're going to run out of gasoline. This has been bullshit all the way back, all the way back. Once the government had their hands on one company, the other car companies had to follow suit. They had to do it, government restrictions and all that. This is where emissions came from. Okay? Well, if this started in 75 and we were going to run out of gas, the hell are we running on now? Yeah, what actually happened was the automotive companies were so good at getting gas mileage on these cars, they had to come up with some way to kick them back and make them not get such good gas mileage. Thus your emissions. I can't tell you how much this pisses me off. So Ryan's had vacation time and stuff like that. Like I said, I thought we were making some progress. The night before he's got to go back to work, his daily driver takes a dump. And it's not, like I said, it's not just Ford, it's all of them. And the government has been behind this shit all the way back to the early 70s when emissions started. And it's all bullshit. It's complete bullshit. Anyway, I'm going to put this video together and put it up. And it is what it is, guys. I just had to get that off my chest. I don't know how many people know. Like I said, the guys that are my age and stuff like that, they can remember when this stuff was happening and all that. It's also why I drive a 1973 Chevy. And it's kind of funny when the kids, my daughter's car breaks down or Ryan's stuff breaks down or whatever like that, they drive Dad's car, because Dad's car starts and runs. 1973. I don't take it through emissions. Anyway, that's enough of my rant, and I'll load this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Well, we were going to do a unboxing, but he got excited and tore the crate off of it. This is the one that'll be going in the Camaro, and it's going to pull the heads off of this. This was actually cheaper than the short block, so these heads will wind up going on this one once it's remachined and cleaned up, and 202 heads and his cam will be going into this, so it'll be all new stuff with the fuelie heads going on this. And then this is going in the Camaro. That one's going in the 68 Impala. That's my daughter's. That's the one that came out of the Impala. You probably explained all this crap, right?
Did you say this was cheaper than the short block?
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't supposed to be, but you got it.
I got it for the same price because they couldn't get me a freaking motor in 2 months.
Yeah.
I would have never bought this.
Well, what I'm thinking is this cam and lifters. I don't know if you thought of this, but this cam can go in that 305, and that makes that one whole again. That would make a decent.
Truck motor.
Yeah. Throw it in an old Chevy pickup. Huh?
Need another engine to it.
You wanna do video or?
I got all of this that needs to go.
Oh, you mean getting rid of a set of shelves? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go up and store the rest of Rubbermaid totes or organize my junk pile.
Yeah. All right, we'll bring you back when there's more going on.
Hey guys, it's getting pretty late. I'm fixing to go in. Trying to get the garage cleaned up in some kind of order. Got the Ford back together and got it out. Trying to make some room in here. This stuff was just jam-packed with crap, so I kind of tried to organize it a little bit better. You can actually see the bench now. We've got like half a shelf empty now. Tried to organize all my scrap metal for my metal art and stuff like that. So got a little bit of space here now. A couple of shelves. Stuck these motors back together just to get some shelf space. Because I start working on these other cars, I'm probably gonna have parts I need to put on there. So yeah, need to get these motors broken and running and in the cars because we're running out of space here. Yeah, it's freaking late. Well, I don't know if anybody's got any experience with this. Just as I got the garage clean and stuff, was driving a truck, the check engine lights on, doing this weird rough idle crap. The code says it's the intake manifold runner control or something. I guess these don't have EGRs. They've got like the equivalent of an EGR. It's just open all the time. There's no valve or anything. It's just feeding it crap emissions 100% of the time. And then you've got some kind of electronic sensor in the back of this thing with some kind of solenoid servo type deal that lets fresh air in. It controls how much fresh air you get versus controlling the emissions, which is completely backwards from the way it ought to be. Apparently, you yank the entire intake up, upper and lower, and then you still got a pain in the butt because it's down the way this firewall is made. It's back and behind, and even with the intake off of it, you still gotta have like a mirror and reach down. It's like on the back of the block. You've got these little control rods. This thing turns and opens up these valves. Saying that bank one is stuck, so whatever went wrong with it, it's actually sticking and not getting any air. So once you get the RPMs up, like above 2,000 RPMs, it feels like you're kicking nitrogen or something like that. I guess it's the vacuum or something's forcing the stuff open or closing something off. Just started this crap recently, and then that light came on today, so it figures. Right when I was about to start making some progress, I got, the daily driver takes a crap on me. I gotta be back to work tomorrow, and I don't know if I got time to mess with this. I don't know if any of you guys got any experience with this. It's an 06 Ford F-150 with the 4.2 V6. If you guys got any experience with this, let me know. I think it's gonna be a freaking mess. Everything I looked at on the internet, hey, everybody says it sucks. They get halfway through it and wish they'd took it in. Let them deal with it. I guess these intakes are a pain in the butt to get them to seal back up. You park it and it hydrolocks, leaks all into the cylinders, and if you don't get it right, I don't know. I'm gonna shut it off, lose my voice. I'm too freaking tired for this right now. Alright.
They don't contact me in 14 days, they are forfeiting their $25,000. You know, I've been advised that the best thing to do is stop working on that truck till we hear from them, and we just gotta get on to other projects. The panel truck was actually undone. I am definitely beating myself up over this. Hey guys, we need to stop work on this.
Don't do anything. Well, Bernardo isn't gonna get a chance to finish their panel truck. It's such a shame. They brought it a long way, but it's still far from what it could have been. Come on, guys. We're not gonna let this truck slow us down. Let's grab a spot for this thing, get her done, because we have bigger fish to fry. Yes, sir. All this, Bernardo saw 36,000 into this panel truck. With a $25,000 deposit, that leaves them 11 grand in the hole. That's gotta hurt. And go. All right, we're in, boys. With the first lot sheet gone and a new engine in, Josh and his boys were able to put all the finishing touches on the love machine, which is a good thing, because this potential buyer's on his way over.
Marcus Stewart ain't got to on me. I can run a thumb machine too.
Golly, look at that dashboard.
Looks like the Muppets took a crap in this thing. You know, Richie's putting the hood ornament on the car right now. I'm finishing sewing up the rest of the interior. We've got a little surprise for James in store once he shows up. Ashley, badass, Aaron.
With all the final details on the love machine, let's see what James thinks of